First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers.
The career is more at stake when you're brown. The paper, baby, love is on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 42 yards. They'll run with Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
All right, Mike, so the NFL is all about answering. So you give up an opening drive touchdown, you fall behind late to start the game, and then your special teams becomes the spark. And this is going to set your offense up with excellent field position to get back and tie this game.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
6, ready, ready. Yellow, 22, smash, red. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That one, caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
16 yards.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
On the ready. Set. Drilled. Black. 95. Hut.
Throwing is Love. And he'll take it on in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now Allen on first down. A short throw caught by Kincaid. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Allen to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guy?
No chance at all. He'll go down. Rashawn Gary gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
You will happily take this starting field position. They begin with first and goal at the 2.
Yellow, 43.
Jacobs. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
On the ball.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
It's a gain of a
Check,
yard.
smash.
Brings up second and goal.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Shot, set, go.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. A run with Cook, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Alert! 319! We go!
On play action, here's Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 32 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Round 80! What's up?
Allen to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is In the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
That ties the game at 14. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. On first down, it's Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be third down.
Okay, ready? White, white. Set, hut. Steel, black, yellow, 22. Green jack, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. A run up the middle return. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
They'll break the huddle.
5.
It's 2nd and 5.
Brown, look out.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready? Look out.
On third down, it's Allen. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Packers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Good defense, man.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black, fury, yellow. Set, hut.
Here's Lowe to throw. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Black shot, set, go red. Yellow, 43. Ready?
To throw is Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Buck will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready, set.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. White. White. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Brings up second.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now. 52 blue. 6. Mega. Hut.
Back to the air. It's Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Come on, set. Blue, 32.
Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So Sean McDermott going to send on the field goal unit now. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow. Ready?
Love to throw it on first down. Pushed out to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll take a shot for Watson. And the Bills are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind, we're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 33, here's second and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down, Buffalo.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Cook. Open space inside the 10. And he will score! James Cook, touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Extra point try by Bass. It's up and through. And the Bills go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Drill, set, hut. 33, yellow. Ready.
Love to throw on first and 10. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can...
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Packers cut the lead to 3, 24-21.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's Cook. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings
So,
up second
from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Cook, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's across midfield. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
What I loved most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll drop to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Shakir. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Cook. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line.
2nd and goal. The Packers go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Round 80!
One more time with Cook. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Pass now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Packers 21. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set!
This is 1st and 10.
Blaster, 6! Ready, set!
From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Joey Bosa. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Ten cycles. Here we go. Black shot. Black 40. Slide set.
Here's Love. Rolling to the left. That's to the sideline. Reeled in by Golden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Good guy.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.